Good morning, everyone. My name is Fausto Gallegos. I'm a former patient at the Mount Sinai Adolescent Health Center. It's actually an honor to be here with you all today. It's my third time of being asked to speak, and I really just appreciate coming back every year. So just to kind of just jump right into my story, I became a patient about 6 years ago with the Adolescent Health Center. It was an interesting way of finding my way there. I had donated blood at my college blood drive probably 6 months before my 21st birthday. I received a letter from the blood bank saying that I had to go in to receive notice about something. I remember it clear as day. I asked my friend to drive me, made a joke about maybe I was getting superpowers and they found an X gene in my blood. I don't know. Truth is, actually, I was being told that I was HIV positive. It was the week of my 21st birthday. It was probably one of the least expected news to receive at the time. But it was that. That was the situation. And I remember the list that they gave me at the blood bank telling me these are the centers that may possibly help you. I remember picking the Adolescent Health Center because it was actually tied to Mount Sinai. And the same day that I showed up, I was going to be very generic about it, but honestly, my social worker, Tara, who's no longer with the Adolescent Health Center, helped me from the get health insurance, get my dental work done, get to meet my doctor, Dr. Francis, who was amazing at the time. I met Dr. Stevers, who's recently received, I think in 2017, the AIDS award. But basically, she put me into contact with all these people within less than 24 hours. And for most people, that might be overwhelming, but for me, she understood that I needed to take action almost immediately. And for that, I'm eternally thankful. I had a ton of different anecdotes that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, but something that kind of stuck to me was meeting Adam, actually. So Adam's named after another social worker that I met through Project Impact and who honestly impacted my life. He advised me on what it was to be HIV positive and how, yeah, maybe once it was a death sentence, but where we are now as far as medication and knowledge is concerned, I had no excuse not to live. So I fell into a dark place for a little bit, and Adam helped me out of it. And the way he did that was for me to see that this wasn't the end in spite of everything that you might be led to believe. It was a reason to sort of not necessarily prove naysayers wrong, but just to make sure that I was going to be someone I would be proud of at the end of the day. And that was 6 years ago. And to be quite honest, now I'm working in financial compliance in Midtown. After this, I have to go to work. And it's great, actually. So just to kind of put things into perspective, he never allowed me to sort of settle for being a statistic. I'm gay, Latino, come from less than nothing, to be quite honest, broken home, domestic violence, like you name it, it's on the list at this point. But he never let that be an excuse, and that's for something that I'll be eternally grateful for. And meeting someone who's actually carrying his name at the same time is just to kind of goes to show you what the Adolescent Health Center really is. It's a generational thing. In the past 50 years, I can almost guarantee you they've impacted multitudes of generations, and it's through the kindness and generosity of the people in this room today that they're able to continue to do that. So I do want to segue into honoring our next honoree. In 2016, the Mount Sinai Auxiliary Board celebrated its 100th anniversary, and it's an honor to present them with this award today on our 50th anniversary. They're kind of our beloved godparents. They look after us when sometimes people don't want to. The members of the Auxiliary Board support the center by funding projects such as the state-of-the-art dental clinic, and they're treasured advocates for all that we do. It's their steadfast support of the center, and thereby me and all the other young people, just like me, who received the care that we need when we needed it. The members of the Auxiliary Board have a major interest in the Mount Sinai Adolescent Health Center. That never gets easier to say, by the way, so just forewarning. Ask for regular updates and at times visit the center, learn more about the new programs, challenges, and successes. They attend the breakfast and bring their friends and families, obviously. Each member of the Auxiliary Board is our true ambassador and cheerleader. For this and all for their commitment, we are grateful and proud to present this award to the Mount Sinai Auxiliary Board.